I gotta change the message down on the bottom. Really might want to just stop doing that message because it's... All Americans.
Alright, I'm getting started here.
Okay. I'm just putting the games into the playlist.
Got your mustache here.
Welcome to the next edition of Blast from the Past, 1920 divisional matchup. Welcome to the next edition of Blast from the Past, 1920 divisional matchup. That's my phone. I'm trying to put your game into the playlist. Next edition of Blast from the Past, 1920. Okay. The Dayton Triangles at the Buffalo All-Americans. Now, have you started yet? Apparently we've lost John temporarily. There he is.
We haven't really lost him.
The Dayton Triangles are being represented by the Indianapolis Colts because, through a long roundabout process, some believe the Colts are the Triangles. I'm one of them. The Buffalo All-Americans will be represented by the Buffalo Bills because, well, Buffalo. Frank Bacon versus Okie Anderson. Legendary quarterback matchup.
Yes, it is. I gotta remember that it's Wednesday.
I want to give a quick thank you to John M's girlfriend for getting him this headset, this Hunter Spider, because I went out and got one myself, and it's very comfortable.
Yeah.
This will be my second game using it.
Well, they didn't give me the blue helmets for whatever reason.
And I see that. Probably because you hit something after you started the...
Possibly.
No, it's
It
alright.
looks like it just defaulted me to the default away.
Yeah. So the Buffalo All-Americans were the second, with a runner-up, no, third place team in 1921. The Akron Pros won the league championship. The Decatur Staleys finished in second and the All-Americans third. There is some controversy over teams scheduling games and whether or not certain teams should have been considered for championships or not. But back then, basically, the owners voted on who to give the championship to. Dang it.
I'm ready for winter to be over.
He's caught. Oh, it's going to be short.
Yeah, I think you're short. Yeah, 4 inches.
It was close, but no cigar.
It's 4 inches. It's up to you, Roman. We'll see. Will he gamble or will he punt? I think he's going to gamble. Oh, no. I don't believe it.
Okay, not a good punter. Can't quite see who the punter is.
I don't remember. I was more worried about whether you're going to try to run it. Oh,
and there is the sack by Buck Gavin. Gavin sacked Bacon. Fried him up.
Oh,
oh. Bacon completes it to Helby. And being up 3rd and 4. Chuck Helby on the reception. Oh, I see. Phantom Fighter says no one can watch this game and root against Bacon. Well, I'm going to fry Bacon up. I need to root against Bacon. Going for it on 4th and 3. He caught it. Oh. Helby on the reception. Helby of reception. Helby of a reception. There you go.
yeah. Vinny is determined to get as many bad dad jokes in as possible.
The run by Lou Partlow as he partlowed the defense. He was tackled by Brace. I guess he'd be shackled by Brace. Oh, where did I go?
That guy totally ran the wrong way.
Which one, Partlow?
Yeah.
Bacon sizzles down the field.
That's the thing.
Yeah, Ryan, welcome back. Yeah, apparently YouTube isn't sending out notifications anymore on channels you watch all the time, because I never get them either when the other guys are playing. And also comments don't show up on in-game play, so I don't even know if this is you watching or not. Oh, you had a troll yesterday? Well, apparently trolls. They showed up on your... No, well, you don't have the comments on your screen.
Well, yeah, I don't have the comments, but I was watching it on my phone. That's what I usually do. I don't turn comments on the screen.
No. Pat Smith on the carry. Picks up 7.
The storm's supposed to start tonight, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Love you.
It's snowing like big flakes right now, like inch-sized flakes.
Huh?
Out my window.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to get worse later.
Huguet. Tommy Huguet runs for 1 yard. The only thing I can suggest, Ryan, is just stay up on the playlist, check them daily, see what you missed for the series you like. Maybe YouTube will get their shit fixed.
Third down and nickel formation here defensively.
Anderson completes to Smith. Smith ahead for 3 yards. I played in my Phantom Fighter says the Broncos sack to the future will be following this game against the Dallas Texans. Speaking of sack to the future, yeah, I was gonna say about 11 p.m. Eastern it'll be the Buffalo Bills and the Boston Patriots, and then sometime around then will be the Oilers and the Atlanta Falcons. Semi-pro team, led by the one semi-pro quarterback that got to keep his name because he earned it, Kirby Burger. Hey, can you imagine if Frank Bacon and Kirby Burger were on the same team?
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That's almost like required now. We got to find 2 kids that are getting up there in draft age and groom them to be on the same team. That are named Burger and Bacon.
Well, if you had some guy whose last name was Double and there was a quarterback, wide receiver, and running back, you'd have the triplets of Double Bacon Burger.
Right.
I think that's what we're going to have for lunch now. Double Bacon Burger. Pat Smith on the carry. He's not getting much. We need to find out how to get the ball to Tommy Huguet instead of Smith. No, the All-Americans have kind of bland names. Anderson, Smith, Miller, Shelton.
Ooh, wide open. Bacon breaks his leg.
Pass complete to Murray Shelton before Frank Bacon can cut him up. I don't know. Running out of bacon jokes. Bacon cuts the fat. Oh, he says you need to get a Bill Cheese in there too. Double bacon cheeseburger. I'll go for that.
Oh.
Anderson overthrows Miller on the pass. Hey, Phantom, I thought you were watching the bonus game. Did you finish the bonus game, or are you going to finish that later? What were you going to say?
Apparently the gift I got my girlfriend arrived early. She just sent me a text message. Why did a KitchenAid get delivered to the house? It says, don't worry about it. It's early.
There's a run by number 27. So that would be one of the last guys created, since I number them 1 through 27. I can't get my laptop to work. Red Werder. Red Werder. I don't know. I didn't see it. I was busy looking up the guy's name. Or maybe it Maybe his name was Red Verder. I don't know. Oh!
And he misses the extra point.
Then we got to find some defense. He said he switched over because it's 21-0, the bonus game. Yeah, the Cardinals jumped all over the Eagles. The Eagles have had a rough start in 62.
Blackford. Did I just call him Slacker?
I don't know.
I don't know. That little dude trying to succumb to his nap time.
So anyway, I was, my brother and I are doing an off-camera league using the 85 roster that I teach history created. And he's the Raiders, I'm the Bears. He beat the Dolphins 56-0, but I hadn't been able to play in a couple weeks because we've been in Sack of the Future mode, off-season mode. So I played just this morning, and I beat the Cardinals 70-0. We're playing on rookie because it's his first in a long time.
Right.
But Walter Payton gets hurt early in the game, so I was struggling the rest of the way running Matt Suey, Thomas Smith, and even William Perry just to get through the game. I ended up with 300-yard rushers. Frank
Bacon is 6 for 6. He is just sizzling.
Oh, I jumped. I switched to the defender. And why does he only have one sleeve?
I don't listen. You don't question the bacon.
No. Smith, the defender. I switched to him, and he jumped. He could have intercepted it if I had not switched.
Ooh, that guy's sturdy. Oh,
you guys ran into each other, both wide open. Oh my goodness!
By my own guy.
That, by the way, is Al Mart, number 3. Al Mart, the godfather of Walmart. Her grandfather. But he didn't have self-checkout there.
No.
Phantom Fighter says Bacon is the greatest non-Staley in this league. Well, you know what? The only human versus computer playoff game was the Canton Bulldogs versus the Dayton Triangles. John was controlling the Bulldogs. The Triangles are the computer team. And, well, as you see, the Triangles are still alive. Oh, Bacon steps up. Well, that's the end of one with the Dayton Triangles leading the Buffalo All-Americans 7-0.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on. That's technically a completion in the end zone. I've seen them hold the ball a lot less than that and get touchdowns. It's basically just got to touch your hands.
I don't know about that, but... Ooh, high snap.
Or just running somebody over slowly.
Slow motion. Brace. Well, that's the thing. He ran into Brace. Brace braced him up. Held him up.
We are so going to go back through all these videos, write down every one of your dad jokes and put them in a book.
Go ahead. It won't sell much.
That's rich.
There is a nice user sack by Youngstrom. Swede Youngstrom out of Dartmouth. It's always nice when you have a guy named Swede. Sounds like a cowboy.
Really?
Bacon is incomplete. Bacon was broken up into bits on that play. And now the All-Americans take over. The All-Americans, the forgotten football team in Buffalo. Go through a couple name changes throughout their 9 years in the league. The All-Americans, the Bisons, and the Tigers. Or the Rangers. Yeah, the Rangers.
They're about as confused as a 13-year-old boy in today's society.
No doubt. Pat Smith up the middle. Pat Smith and his generic name get up a generic 3 yards.
At least that's funny.
So, if you're new to this, the way this works is I throw an interception to, oh,
Bacon.
Come on. Is it Bacon? It's Bacon.
Yes, it's
Damn it. Pat Smith on the tackle. The way this works is in the AFC side of things, I pick first, which means no matter what the team is, John will never be the Buffalo franchise, whether it's the All-Americans, the Bisons, the Rangers, or the Bills. And the NFC side he picks first, which means I will never be the New York Giants. Now, there are going to come some times in the future probably where I will definitely end up not being the Falcons if they're playing the Cowboys or Eagles or something. I'm sure John will stick me with them. No offense to Eagle fans. It's just John's a Giant fan, so that's how he feels. Probably Redskins too.
I don't care if you offend the Cowboys fans because, well.
And same thing with if the Oilers are playing against the New England Patriots, a Tom Brady Patriot team, or the Titans would be, I guess, then. I'm not taking Brady.
No.
Well, I don't know. Maybe early on when he had players like Ty Law was there and Troy Brown.
I will bench Brady before I ever use him.
Oh, you're going to be the Patriots and Brady in the future, trust me.
Yeah. He'll be the second string quarterback that comes in and lights it up.
Oops. The last divisional game for Blast from the Past features the Hammond Pros going up against the Chicago Cardinals. John will be picking his team there, but the Cardinals have not been edited yet, so it'll be a little while.
Who dives the first guy and don't get something wrong.
Al Mart runs right into Okie Anderson. There was a blue light special on hits. I need to make a big play with this guy named Little. I guess it'll be a little big play.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Spreading them out.
I was going to say, he was in, man. Come on. He's wide open and had plenty of space.
Dutch Thiel.
And what in the heck?
Well,
Was
he's
he just
Dutch.
doing the W, whatever the heck that was?
I don't know, maybe.
When it was popular.
Dutch Thiel on the reception. Dutch Thiel out of Denison College. Now the All-Americans are trailing. In an ironic twist of things, we have a playoff series where the Colts and Bills are playing each other.
Yeah, right.
Kind of like Sack to the Future all the time. Phantom Fighter says, if you let John have Brady, you might throw for 1,000 yards in one game. I'm glad you feel so positively about my defense.
I could take any quarterback putting on the Patriots and probably do that.
Oh, yeah.
Because Brady is overrated extremely. He's a good quarterback, but he ain't nowhere near GOAT.
Red Worder.
The only people that promoted him to GOAT were Patriots fans.
You know, it was interesting. I was watching this TV show on the History Channel called Project Blue Book, and at one scene, this military operation, senior officer comes in and the junior officer's sitting on the phone talking. He's talking about how great Otto Graham is because the thing is set in the 50s. I was like, exactly. Yeah. Otto Graham is the GOAT of that era. But like one of my buddies, Adam, says, you can't really have a GOAT, G-O-A-T, greatest of all time, right, because it's so hard to argue eras.
Every so often, yep. And you know, got different stages.
Yeah, so it's more likely that you'd have a GOAT, G-O-T-E, greatest of this era. And in that case, Brady's been around long enough that he's actually pretty much gone into two eras. I could almost deal with that argument, especially winning 6 Super Bowls and going to 9. But I will not ever
post Peyton Manning.
Well, even with Manning around, although Manning has done something that nobody else has ever done. He's won Super Bowls with 2 franchises.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, go. Where are you going?
Run backwards.
Why were you running? I was running forward. I don't get that.
Well, forward is relative.
So, Phantom, you didn't do the Broncos and Texans game after this. Are you off from work today? Is there another snowstorm going through Wisconsin or something?
It might be. I know in the Midwest there's all sorts of ski
Damn
right
it.
now. Oh yeah, he's getting hit with lots of snow in Wisconsin. That's where he's at.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Now they're talking about the GOAT. I'm listening to my announcers. You're either the hero or the GOAT.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Like what the heck? Like, that's obviously not the same type of GOAT.
Man, the Buffalo Americans just don't seem to... I gotta make some adjustments here. They went 9-1-1 in 1920. They're not playing like it today, that's for sure. The Dayton Triangles, on the other hand, went 5-2-2. Oh no, he's got other stuff going on. They only got an inch. Now, who measured that inch? Was it a guy, or was it a woman that measured that inch? Because that makes a difference.
Wait, what?
He said they've only got an inch of snow.
Oh.
So I asked who measured that inch. Was it a male or a female that measured that?
Well, that would probably determine how it was measured. I mean, if you've got your own measuring stick, it's just weird, but whatever. That's not the play I picked. Okay, we'll go with it. That's totally not the play I picked.
Well, if I can come back and win this game, I got to remember to fix that guy's sleeve. Apparently, he had it ripped off early in the game. The Pat Smith on defense, but he puts it back on when he plays offense.
By 5 o'clock, most of the East Coast will be under snow, ice, or rain.
Yeah, we're supposed to warm up and get freezing rain. Did you move, or did you just turn around?
I moved. I tried to juke. It didn't work though. Oh. Ooh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I always say never leave the points on the field. It could be 20-6 if you kick field goals. He says, John, you sound like the PA announcer or in a tunnel on this channel. That sounds weird, because he sounds perfect in my ear.
My voice is a little off today because I slept in a very dry heat. So I'm a little thrown off there. But I can tell what he's hearing because I can sort of kind of hear it in myself.
Of course, both of us are sporting brand new Hunter Spider headsets. If the makers of Hunter Spider ever see these videos, just giving you a little shout out while I'm not paying attention and I get crushed. He says you sound fine on your channel. I wonder why the difference. Hold on, maybe there's this volume thing have anything to do with it?
I doubt it, that's just what you can hear in your head.
Yeah, it turned you down.
I'm just gonna blame it on YouTube.
May as well.
Wow, that was a good kick. He didn't have to move at all.
At this point, I'm pretty much resigned to the fact that we will never have comments on screen again. I think that is broken and beyond repair, and they're never going to fix it.
That's all right.
So I think the new normal is to be watching the game on the phone at the same, or laptop in my case, at the same time you're playing.
Oh, I thought he had that. Yeah,
which also means on the replays, I'm pretty sure the chats are gone forever on the replays then, so you're going to hear us answering questions that don't make any sense.
It makes plenty of sense. It's just nobody's in on the joke.
Pat Smith and his ripped sleeve get the tackle. And Bacon is broken up. Bacon goes down on a pit of grease. As much as I was glad to win that game, I forget which one. I am really sad that we're not going to get the Bacon versus Chicken Super Bowl.
That's okay.
But the favorites, the league champion Akron Pros, escape with a win, and the Decatur Staleys blow out their opponents, so the top two teams are still alive. Okie Anderson.
Terrible. Why is he not running? Now he shows up.
Okie Anderson with the interception, and then if he had any speed, he might have been able to go, but he doesn't, so we're going to go to halftime. With a score Dayton 14, Buffalo 6. So one of the reasons why people don't necessarily believe that the Dayton Triangles are the Indianapolis Colts is because that the franchise was sold back to the league a couple times and then sold back to other owners, and those owners moved them. It happened when they went to Brooklyn, then went to Boston, and then went to Baltimore from Dallas. But for purposes it's the same franchise slot, like the same block. They just took the block from one guy and gave it to another. So that's why I believe that they are the Indianapolis Colts. You got an itch, chew it somewhere else. Don't knock my coffee over, dog. All of a sudden, my tray started moving. I'm like, hell no, we're not losing my coffee. And he's sacked by Weldon. Bodie Weldon on the sack.
Very well. What the heck? Stetter? That's just weird.
Stetter?
Really? He didn't try again.
Okie Anderson with his second interception. Bacon just lofted it up into the air. Pat Smith kind of forgot to get moving. Okie Anderson, the rookie out of Colgate. Of course, they're all rookies. Tommy Huguet bowls forward for 3 yards. Oh! Tried the quick hitter, but it wasn't doing.
He's actually backing up. Wow. Okay.
That was... Nope, don't have that name. I read the name wrong. It was on the return.
Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys lucky 56, lucky 56. Everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what can we use to kind of bridge the rest during this game? Try and get back some of those plays. The possibility of showing something you haven't shown in this game and trying to change things out.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Why do they keep wanting me to do a play that's just stupid?
Yeah, definitely really matter. Because
Shelton on the interception, but boy, I ran right by you on that sack attempt.
yeah.
Murray Shelton out of Cornell. I just don't have any speed at all on the ground game. I don't know how many chances you're going to give me. I need to capitalize at some point.
Yeah, right? I'm just making dumb plays, I guess.
No time whatsoever. Third down and 21. He catches that one.
Yeah, he caught it.
Converts on 3rd and long. Heine Miller on the reception.
Oh, we should have picked that up.
2nd down and 10. Heine Miller couldn't hold on to that one.
Overreaching.
3rd down and 10. Yeah.
It's most likely going to be pass interference.
I just blocked my own. Well,
Yeah.
my cat and dog just got into a skirmish too. Pass interference on Lou Partlow.
Right back. You can decline that.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Lordy. Well, that's going to not be a pick six, but at least it was an interception.
Wow.
I don't know why they didn't let him get up, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Sometimes they do. In the bonus game last night, Jurgensen was run over by his own man. They let him get up and throw a first down.
Oh, Lordy. Is it me, or does the entire field kind of resemble a maxi pad?
Nah. I have no idea what you're talking about.
When you look at it from the sky, it's
Did
got
not
the two
notice.
wings on the side for the benches.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, sure. Where is the blitz? I run a run blitz. Where was it?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Ooh, there's a blitz. Come on, seriously?
This time, Tommy Huguet with the interception, the head coach.
Throw to that guy on that side. You can't
Bacon.
even come back and try and fight for it.
Bacon slicing it up. Being served up. I don't know. I'm out of jokes.
That's alright.
Where are you running, Pat Smith?
Nowhere. That's where.
Sucks when you don't have a running game. I gotta work on my rating systems. I think I need the running backs to be better than the quarterbacks. We'll deal with that for 1921.
Wow.
Heine Miller pulls that one out of his hind end. He gets reception, but only gets 2 yards. I've just been under all kinds of pressure, and yet on the other side, I don't get any pressure on Bacon.
Good play.
Well, Heine Miller on a punt again. What did I just do? I went to hit the... Well, yeah, but he stood up. Hey, look, he leaned forward like he was going to try and hit, and then he stood up and watched.
Yeah, because he whiffed it.
Oh.
There's a range for it. If you ain't quite in range, you end up doing the whiff animation.
Ugh.
15 rushing yards. Oh my goodness.
was just, I don't know what that was. That was just, for the first down, it was perfect.
Mm-hmm. Partlow's gone over 100 yards now.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
What would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43.
Damn it.
That was kind of a weird catch from looks of it.
Yeah. The fans in Buffalo aren't liking this. After 3, Dayton leads 14-6 and are driving for more.
Oh wait, you have intercepted me like 4 times already. You know.
Yeah, but I got no pressure up the middle. Even though I'm calling pressure up the middle.
Saves himself.
No coverage.
So I do believe I will start ordering the parts for my computer this weekend.
Sounds good.
Which is exciting. This thing should last me a good decade plus and will be completely upgradable. Well, I mean, they're always upgradable, but it's kind of future-proof. Gone through a whole bunch of different builds, and reviews and everything, watching everything I could find on these parts and stuff. And there's so many different ways you could do it, but I feel that one I'm going to finalize here is more of what I want. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Sure, we'll go ahead.
Anderson completes to Huguet. Incomplete pass. What?
Mike Tyson once offered a zookeeper $10,000 to fight with Silverback Gorilla.
Makes sense. Oh, come on.
He's counting on his punch to take him out. What he doesn't realize, though, is...
Reach.
Reach, yeah. Reach, and the fact that Silverback is way stronger than he is.
He needs better protection, that's for sure. The Bears on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Well, they don't get this. Allows you to score again and just really put the game away.
We're only down by 2 scores with 5:51 left. It can be done.
And that's why I said if we don't get this, where we are on the field,
We're blocking, but there's a whole bunch of people there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was good. Ooh, that was just forever and a day. Almost got there. Oh, come on!
just run. Why would you stop like that? You catch the ball on the run. Anderson with his third interception. He's just not helping himself offensively.
Oh,
Catch the ball. I don't know how hard. I don't understand why this is so hard of a concept to understand. The ball is in your hands. Squeeze it. You might be 1920 names and rankings, but we're playing modern football. Catch the ball. Injury timeout to Pat Smith.
He's all shook up.
Oh.
Get away from the pile. God, he's what?
He wasn't down apparently.
How is that not
Muscle
down?
cramps.
But the guy, when he laid down and didn't get touched, was down.
I don't know, but they're saying Pat Smith has muscle cramps. The shit, a 1920 muscle cramps pretty much a season-ending injury.
You kidding? 1920 was probably, I don't know where I'm running. Man, the jokes that could be made of all the commentary.
Oh, he played the ball and I missed it.
I don't know how. I was not expecting to get in on that play, but I thought I was going to get tackled immediately.
Yeah, I ran away because I was playing the ball. An embarrassing effort. These last 6 quarters in Blast in the Past have absolutely been embarrassing for me.
Has it been 6 quarters? I thought you won the last game. Maybe
no, you won 55-27. I had a 24-7 lead.
Yeah.
I had a 24-7 lead in the second quarter. Oh, I hit the ball to throw it. And then from that point on, you've outscored me. Hold on, 55-28, 73, no, 83-9. In Sack to the Future, I have a 3-game human winning streak, and I took down all 3 of you back to back to back. But in Blast in the Past, I can't do anything. How does it feel like you have a bird to intercept that ball? So now I'm left with the decision for the AFC Championship. Do I go with the franchise that I would have rooted for in the Dayton Triangles? Or do I go with the undefeated Akron Pros, the league champs?
You know, when I've got 2 decisions to make, I flip a coin.
That might be. You've got the choice, the next choice. The Chicago Cardinals or the Hammond Pros.
Who is the Hammond Pros again?
They're the Philadelphia Eagles.
I go with the Pros.
You will get Gil Falcon and his second of his 2 teams that are still alive. Because unlike Sack to the Future, I don't distinguish who played for who at what point in the season. If they're on the roster, they make the team. So if you only played in 1 game, you're on this roster, especially considering that they only carry 18 players.
Right.
So even doubling them up, having guys play both ways, plus having a kicker and punter, I'm only at 38 players.
Wow.
Unfreaking believable. Apparently we're...
Twice or 3 times that the interception has happened?
At least twice. I don't know, like I said, it was 14-6 and I kept getting the turnovers. I needed to convert and I wasn't converting. And then all of a sudden it's gone from 14-6 to 35-6 in the blink of an eye. Apparently, Phantom Fighter has declared this game over as he's starting the Sack to the Future game in a minute. I don't know if you're still watching or not, Phantom, but I won't be able to watch live as I'm going to be driving into Watertown to take the kids out to lunch. So I'll have to watch that game as well as the Giants-Lions game still at another time.
After this, I gotta have lunch, and then I am requested on PUBG to whoop some butt there.
I don't know what that means.
It's that PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds game.
Oh, okay.
But if you're not really like into shooters or anything,
Yeah. I basically do sports and that's it.
yeah.
I'm boring like that.
Where the hell? Oh, dude, I'm on a 36. Yeah, whatever. 2-minute warning.
Looks like a 53-yard attempt. Now the Hammond Chicago Cardinal game, don't know exactly when it'll be. Get up! What the hell? Because I've still got to edit the Chicago Cardinals.
I did get an onside kick yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I couldn't get 2 in a row though. My best comeback ever though was I did 4 onside kicks in the 4th quarter. I got 2 of them. I ended up beating the Patriots with the Giants like 38-35, and I was down 35-3. I think. I forget. Either way,
well, then that would match the.
Like 5 times.
I was gonna say that would match the greatest comeback of all time.
That was like in Madden 12, I think.
Mine was actually Madden 16, Bills versus Colts, and I scored 21 points in the 4th quarter to win the game, and it was the 86 rosters, so it was a very poor Bills team. But I did have Jim Kelly, and I did have Andre Reed, and that's what I used.
You got the first down, though.
Yep. Oh, I didn't want to go no huddle.
I think I'm making some moves here.
5 interceptions I've thrown.
That's all right. I think I threw 3 to one guy.
You did. To Ogie Anderson. So between the ones he's caught and the ones he's thrown, he's been involved in 8 interceptions in this game.
I missed that sack. What the heck was that?
I know the game's over.
Hey,
Just trying to get something.
It's all right.
At least we end the game on a positive note. Okie Anderson and Heine Miller for the touchdown. Work on my onside kick here. We'll give you a chance to work on your onside kick return. That was horrible.
Too shallow.
Yep. Well. So the AFC side is set. Dayton will take on Akron in an all-Ohio battle. If the Cardinals can beat the Pros, it'll be an all-Chicago battle. Well, Decatur is not Chicago, but an all-Illinois battle.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game.
Dayton has now gone through the mighty Canton Bulldogs and the 9-1-1 Buffalo All-Americans. They're
5-5 for each, huh?
Yep. Oh, I just realized. Comments don't show up on the screen, so somebody commenting, I'm not paying attention. I see we got a guy late on. Not exactly sure what he says, but I was the Bills. I got my ass kicked. But that's going to end this game. Thanks for joining. Till next time, I'm Vinny Vincent. He's John M. We'll see you.